We are going to test our application with the new button. So click on Run. Remember that what we have done so far is created a button with a onClick function, which is calling a method called myFirstMethod. So I'm going to run it on the emulator, which I have just here. So this is the application so far, and I'm going to test my button. Oh dear, we have a crash. What happened here? I am not a good developer. This is not for me. No, don't panic yet. Every developer has crashes. It's almost impossible to develop a piece of code and do it right at the first time. We just need to learn how to find the crash. So here at the bottom, you should have the Android DDMS. So click on Android. Let's make this a bit bigger. Click on the rubbish bin to clear everything, and let's go to reproduce debug again. So open the first application, make debug. Make sure that your log level is error, so we only see the error for now, and make sure that we have a filter which is our application, so we only see the logs from our application. So a log is a line that our application and the mobile is printing. So selecting only the log from our application, we just focus on this one, and selecting the log level error, we just see the error. So let's see what happened here. We can see the cause, which is no such method exception, my first method, and we can see a better explanation here. Could not find a method, my first method view in the activity. So this is telling me two things. The first one is that I have a spelling mistake here because I am not calling this method properly. So if I go to the view again, I can fix this. Okay. And the second thing, and more important, is that I am trying to call a method that doesn't exist in the activity. So in the activity, my first activity for onClick handle with ID button 2. So this is the button 2, and obviously this function is not found in the activity. So I'm going to go back to the activity and I'm going to create that method. So first delete these two methods because we don't need them. And inside the class, now that this bracket is the end of the class, I'm going to create a method. So write the same thing that I write, public void my first method, and it has an input parameter and a view. Okay, sometimes if you don't import view, you will see view as red. And when you have the mouse over on it, you see cannot resolve symbol view. So the way to fix that is try to write view again, but click on it so it will autocomplete, and it will also import a reference to view. This means that we are going to use the class view from inside Android. Okay, now let's see what happened. We're going to launch it in the emulator again. Click on the button, and it doesn't crash, but it doesn't do anything. Why it doesn't do anything? Because we don't have anything inside the method. I can add a comment here. This is a comment, but I'm going to leave a to-do comment. Do something with this method. So next time I open the application, I can see that I have a task to do. Or if I am working in a project with more people, I can leave here notes for other people. And the way to see the to-dos is go to View, Tool Windows, To-Do, and that is going to include the to-do window here. So you can be on Android and you can be on To-Do, and you are going to see what you have pending to do. If you click on it, it will take you here. Okay, so we are going to continue with this in the next lesson.